How's it been so far just playing with her at practice?
It's been good. I'm just working on that chemistry, that communication, knowing how she likes to play as a guard, and then for her just figuring out the spots that I like on the floor. But it's been great. It's still going to take time, but I'm just really excited that she's able to be back on the court with us.
And has anyone from the new group surprised you so far?
Honestly, not surprised because we're all so close in age that I've played them in college. So I'm glad that they're bringing everything that they did in college here. I think we have such an exciting group. Everyone is competing every single day. They're making me work harder. I'm making them work harder. So just mutually beneficial training camp for everybody so far.
What have been the things that have stood out on day 3 of training camp? But like from day 1 to day 3, what have those steps felt like for the team and the development of chemistry? What has that felt like for you guys?
I think just people are settling in a little bit more. We have more newcomers and returners, so for us, just helping them out the most that we can. But you can just tell that there's less turnovers, more flow, more structure, not as reckless and wild the first day. Everyone's so excited to just be here and play that we're kind of all over the place. But I feel like today has been a day where it's like, okay, we're actually playing, flowing. Everyone's just competing and a lot more settled. So it's been good. I'm just challenging me. My coaches are challenging me to be a more vocal leader. So I'm trying to work on that as well. And I think, stay ready, taking a good ready.
Is there one thing specifically that you felt really good about in terms of your skill set or what's different from last year? I know it's only 3 days, but is there anything that has stood out for you specifically?
I mean, something I'm always going to rest on is running the floor. I think I'm one of the best bigs at running the floor. So when all things are going wrong, that's one thing I can focus on is running the floor. And then something new, I would say, is just like playmaking on the perimeter. Maybe I'm not shooting it on the perimeter, but being able to play out of actions on the perimeter, doing grenades with my teammates, or getting the ball to another post player. So that has been an area of my game that my coaches have challenged me to expand upon. So that's just what I've been focusing on.
You talked about running the floor being such a strength of yours. I think yesterday at Media Day, Georgia mentioned just a couple passes, a couple times she hit the wall trying to find you. What's that been like, you guys finding that chemistry with you running the floor?
Yeah, I think it's been great. Just getting these reps and getting these, mistakes out now so that once the games start, we're able to be connected. But we had 2 weeks before training camp where we were here, so George and I were just working on 2-man actions just to kind of speed that chemistry and make it come a little bit faster. But it's been great, and this is what training camp is for, is to get all these mistakes out and to fine-tune everything before season starts.
Kiki, Sonia mentioned about Lauren's development. She said she had a really good day today. What have you seen from her the past few days and even today?
I think you can just tell she's more settled, more confident, and we need her like that. She's an amazing player, and to have her in the post, we need her presence defensively, offensively. So I think you can just tell she's becoming more settled and more aggressive with her post-ups and defensively.
You talked about being more of a vocal leader. What does that look like for you in year 2 versus year 1?
I think year 1 we had so many vets I didn't need to be a vocal leader. So I think this year it's just finding my areas where I can speak up or help newcomers, other bigs, and just things that I would have liked to see my rookie year. And I think it's still a work in progress. I don't know exactly what type of leader I am, but I just I want the best for my teammates, whatever I can do.